When I recently played Steven's Metagross, it had one copy of Mega Skarmory EX in it, and I really like the bench sniping idea. Yes, if there's a shaman in play, we're a little bit screwed. However, I thought, let's build another deck and make Mega Skarmory the main Pokemon of this deck. So that is what I did, and we're going to play this deck today. So yeah, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays. I'm putting up the deck list right now, and yeah, I built this deck from scratch. This is my creation, and yeah, as always, the list will be in the video description below, so you can easily copy and paste it into the client and play it yourself. We'll showcase some of the main cards, the most important cards when we play our first game. So let's hop into the first game and see how we're doing with this creation. Alrighty, we'll play Mega Skarmory EX. It's a basic metal Pokemon, has only 260 HP, which is not a lot for a 3-prizer. We have one attack, it's the Sonic Ripper. For 3 energy, 2 metal, 1 colorless, we can do 220 to any of our opponent's Pokemon, but we have to shuffle the energy back into the deck. And because we have to get rid of all the energy, this is why we are playing the Metang. With the Metal Maker ability, we can look at the top 4 cards and then attach any basic metal energy we find to any of our Pokemon, which is great. Okay, there's a bunch of mulligans for me and for them, and yeah, we're playing against a Dragapult. What am I gonna start? Probably the Genesect and thin out my deck. We have the Battle Page. Okay, let's see what they're having. To add another sniper to the deck, we added the Pheasantipity. It gives us additional draw. You see, I started with it. We play the Genesect EX. That gets us our Metangs with the Metallic Signal ability. We can find Metal Evolution Pokemon out of our deck. Why not play the baby Genesect as well? We can avoid our opponent using a spec card. Talking about spec cards, I was a little bit torn because I mentioned it earlier. The Skarmory only has 200, or they play the Unfair Stamp. So yeah, with the spec card, I was torn between the Precious Trolley and, you guessed it, the Heroescape. Heroescape, a lot of people play the Heroescape right now. It's pretty good. It gives you 100 extra HP. But I decided to actually go with the Precious Trolley to setup. Okay, we're gonna go first. We're gonna get item locked. We're just gonna attach an energy. I already have 4 energy in hand. I play a total of 15 energy. I don't have a single Beldum out. I have 3. I have 1 priced. I priced 1 of each. 1 Beldum, 1 Metang. Oh, I forgot to mention the Mega Mawile. I play 4 copies of the Mega Skarmory. I only have 2 in the deck. No, I play 3. So 1 is prized. How much energy? 8 and 4. We also have 3 energy prize. So our prices are 3 energy, 3 energy, and Skarmory, Beldum, and Metang. So yeah, I have a Mega Mawile in here to do like big damages towards the end of the game. I can charge them up easily with the Metangs. Oh, they get rid of a rare candy. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, not having a single Beldum out here is actually really harming us, because I could have started attacking here. I play 2 air balloons, which I need. Oh, they have a Lily. I have air balloon that I need to find to retreat the Genesect. Let's see. I was also debating, and you can tell me any change or any ideas you have for this deck. Maybe I didn't tech for something, or I think maybe the metal count, the energy count is too low. 15 might not be enough to find all the energy, might be more, but what am I cutting? That's the problem. Yeah, look at the deck list and let me know if there's anything you would do differently. The problem is we're definitely getting item locked here, and they get a And they get a Meowth. Okay. Are they gonna boss up something next turn? Let's see what they're getting. They're getting a boss, or they're getting a Lily for next turn. So I just grab the Metangs to thin out, even if I judge, because I can still use the Metallic Signal and get them back out of the deck. So, oh, they are getting a judge, but they already Lilied, right? Yeah, they just itchy pollen me. Okay, and we actually draw a Beldum, and I can look into the future. We're attaching this here. Do I bench the Fez? I don't think anything gets knocked out anytime soon. They didn't. There's a Metang and a handheld fan. The handheld fan I mainly have for whatchamacallit, for the Genesect. So we didn't get any energy, which is not good, but we basically have to hit 3 energy of that Metang next turn to switch out the active and get the Skarmory into the active. And that is Dragapult. Okay, so they get draw, huh? But oh, do they have rare candy Dragapult with a judge? That is not possible, right? Because why wouldn't they evolve the one with the energy? Huh. Okay, we're not setting up as well as I was hoping for. Okay, if they have a rare candy in hand, we're seeing the Dragapult, but there's also... Okay, energy... Okay, it all depends. Do they have energy, rare candy? Okay, they do not. If I were them, I would put... If they have another energy in hand, I would put that on the other Dragapult, because if I, for some reason, get the attack started, I would take out the one with 2 energy. But if they spread it out, then it does... Yeah, it does matter, but it doesn't really matter, because then they just need 1 energy instead of 2 as an attachment. So there's another Pokepad. They probably get the Dusknoir, I mean. Not the Dusknoir. Oh, I was thinking about... Ooh, Dusclops. But... So with that combination, they take out my Mega Skarmory in no time. They get... Okay, no energy attachment for the Dragapult. So we're just getting itchy pollen. Hey, give me something. Give me... a Team Rocket's Watchtower. They already used their Meowth, so that doesn't do me anything. Metal Maker, we get 3 metal. Oh wait, that's actually exactly what I needed it, right? Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I needed. Here. And then... Do I put the handheld fan on here just in case they hit into me to discard? So what I can do is I can boss up the Meowth to stall, and then we do the Sonic Ripper, and then we take out their Dragapult with the energy on it. Okay, we get an energy of the prices. They need rare candy. They have Dragapult in hand, we know that, but they need... Okay, that's not a knockout. If they have the energy, it would not be a knockout on my Mega Skarmory, and I need another Skarmory in play. Let's see what they have. They attach 1 energy here. It's a Terra Pokemon, so I cannot bench snipe the Dragapult on the bench. There's the trolley. That's exactly what I wanted in. We get this, this, and another Mega Skarmory out. And then we attach this, and they cannot use their unfair stamp. I can play the energy recycler to increase my odds. And then I cannot evolve right now. That has nothing in there because it's priced. Okay, give me at least 2. Yes. There's 2. 1, 2. And then what are we taking out? Again, I cannot get the Dragapult EX. I could the monkey, but I think the Dusclops is the bigger threat. So we're gonna go for the Dusclops. Here with 2 prices down, I can easily snipe the Meowth. There's another Beldum. Okay, we have then 2 Metal Makers in play, unless they have a Judge. Okay, they just have 1 energy to retreat. That's fine, but they cannot. Okay, they go in the Badoon item lock. That's fine with me. I'm just taking knockouts here. They're definitely bricking. Okay, I need 2 metal energy from this. There's 1. We put this here. It's also cool. Mega Skarmory has 0 retreat cost. And there's 2. So we're going to put this here and this here. And then we're going to put this here. And then we're going to snipe again. And this time we are taking 2 prices. And now we're down to 2. They haven't taken a 0 price card yet. There's another Metang and another energy. So my 2 Metangs now need to hit only 1 energy because I have free retreat. And one of my Mega Skarmorys on the bench has already 1 energy attached to. So let's see what we can do. We need 2 more prices, and unless they can evolve that Dreepy pretty quickly. I mean, they have the Badoo on there. Okay, that's something I was afraid of, that they can boss up a Metang to stall. There's no damage that they're doing. Let's see, there's an air balloon. Fantastic. We do the Metal Maker first. Let's see what we get. We get 1. We attach this here. We have the attack already ready to go. And here we get 2 more. So now we have 2. No, we have 1 ready to go. Here. We put the air balloon on here. Retreat. Go into the... And they concede. Whoa. We just beat the best deck in format. We beat Dragapult EX with this snipe strategy. GG's to my opponent. I am still very undecided if this deck is better suited to go first or second. Second, I have a chance to get a Petrol or the Trolley to set up my board and then evolve into the Metangs next turn. Or go first, get some Beldums out, and then evolve them in the first, and in going first in turn 2, and then do something with it. But my opponent's gonna go first. We get 2 neutralization zone. I think that includes the sniping attack. And they get that stadium down. I play 3 stadiums, so the chances that I can bump this stadium are pretty high. I got both of my air balloons. This okay, that's the coughing deck. Interesting. So how are we playing this? There's not a lot of HP on the board. I need to take 6 knockouts most likely. Okay, there is a Beldum. There's 1. I probably get 2 more out. I have all Beldums, all Metangs, all Skarmorys, 4 bosses. I wouldn't mind prizing a boss because I think I played too many bosses. The Trolley is in here. All stadiums are here. 12 energy, 13 energy. We have 2 energy prized. What am I going to get rid of? And what am I getting? I need one bench space for... do I get the Genesect? Get rid of the... there's nothing really good to get rid of. Do I get the Genesect thin and then hope I get the Skarmory? I think I need to. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We retreat. We give him a Beldum. Because now, not that they would at this point, but they cannot play the neutralization zone. And then we end. We have the Fest that we can technically play next turn. So I hope that they can knock me out. This attack does 40 damage for each Pokemon in play that has Coffin or Weezing. We know they don't play the Trolley. Eh? So with that, they just need to have the Team Rocket's energy, and they do ×4. Okay, they have it. Could also power this one up and knock this one out. Okay, they do 200 damage. We go into this Genesect. We can bench the Fest and get and draw a couple cards. Okay, so I can either snipe or set up the Genesect. Energy would be great. Okay, there's at least one energy. We can evolve. Evolve. What is my order? I think I'm still trying to get me a Skarmory. So I do draw first. There is a Skarmory. Okay, that is actually a really good hand. We go here. And then we found one here. Can we find another one? I need one more. One more. Give me one more. Okay, we got two more. I think I just take the one. And then we retreat. Go into here. They have 3 on the bench. This has energy on it. And we're gonna Lily. I see 8 more cards. There's a Metang, another Skarmory, a Lily, a Watchtower. Maybe we play the Watchtower down. And then we just knock out the active. Here. 220. And this one is gone. We get 1 prize. And it's an energy. Okay. We might be... do I want to power up the Genesect for a potential attack? It's also important to know I don't have another air balloon left because I discarded one earlier. Yep. So I cannot. Okay, we know that they have a... oh, yeah, I think because they promoted this, they have another Team Rocket's energy. So how much damage are they doing? It's 40 times, and there's an Archer. Okay. They're hoping to get the energy that way. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20... 24. That's a lot of damage. We got an energy, so that's pretty cool. And again, I think I played too many bosses, guys. I think 4 is way too much. Why are there 4 bosses in here? They have nothing. Okay. There's another boss, which is fantastic. I mean, honestly, what I could do... maybe that's what we're going to do. Let's see what the Metal Maker gets us first, because I can either draw... there's nothing. Give me 2, please. Okay. Thank goodness. Here. I can technically... I mean, this is just 1 energy, but they still need to attach for turn. So we're going to stall this way. So this one does not have the evolution. So they cannot go into this one and attack me. So I'm putting this into the active to stall while I take out their Team Rocket's Weezings on the bench that they need to attack me. So there's only 1 left on the bench, and they cannot attach for turn unless they play a switch or as good. They don't play Scoop Up Cyclone, which would be a really weird ace-back card because we know that they have the neutralization zone. So that's the Punk Helmet. That's fine. They get, what are they getting? Oh yeah, they're getting the Weezing out again. Is it the Weezing? The Coughing. But again, they need an energy here to retreat and then have another boss. Wait, this is a different one. This Pokemon is in, oh yeah, this is, oh wait, that's what it evolves from. Okay, they found the Lily. Okay. Air Balloon. Battle Cage. Wait, Battle Cage prevents me from using the attack, right? All damage counters placed is, what does it say? Shuffle, and this 20. This is not an effect, I think, right? Wow. They found it. They found everything that they needed. Wow. That's pretty bad. Okay, we found one. But they're just gonna knock it out. We found 2 energy here. See, and this is where I think that the Hero's Cape would be really, really good. So do I try? Do I Lily? Do I Boss? I think I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know for sure if the Battle Cage prevents that. But we still have the Fest. Maybe we can draw into Stadium. We did not draw into a Stadium. So I think I need to not risk it and just take the knockout here. And then hope that they don't have it. I still need to take 3 knockouts. They need 1 more. The them promoting this doesn't make me very confident. Okay, they promote the one on the bench. Brave Bangle and pass. It's gotta be a pass, right? Yep. And then I boss. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy that I have bosses in play. Okay, they can retreat this and attack, and this is it, right? Not quite yet, because there's only 30 extra, right? Yeah, 30. 230. I survived with 30 HP. What does their Pokemon count look like? 2-2. They have Night Stretcher, so that's not good. They can evolve. No, that's game. Yeah, they take the last knockout. Hey, GG's to my opponent. That was well played and makes me want to put in the Hero's Cape and less bosses. So, hey, GG's to my opponent. All right, we're playing a bonus game. I replaced the Precious Trolley with Hero's Cape, and then I got rid of 2 bosses, and I added a Metal Energy and an extra Air Balloon. So I'm gonna go first this time. Add an extra balloon in case I'm getting stalled. So I've never gone first. I always went second. So we're gonna try going first this time, and we are starting this, but we have an Air Balloon. I cannot play a supporter card this turn, so I don't know what we're playing. What are we playing against? Same sleeves. Solrock. They cannot knock me out, so I'm gonna go here. I have the Petrol. I was saying I have Petrol for Precious Trolley next turn, but I don't play the Trolley anymore. Do I get a Skarmory out? Attach an energy. Petrol next turn for Metang. This is not good. We get rid of an energy in this. And we're getting Skarmory out. Here, we attach an energy. Do I... This one is not getting knocked out this turn. There's no way. Going first, the advantage is gone because I do have a Skarmory, but I have 0 Beldums. With a Beldum out at this point, I could have gone for a Metang, and then see, I have an energy in hand. My Metang would have only had to find one energy, and I had Larvitar. Wait, is that? And there's a Shaman. Okay, so that completely mitigates the bench sniping attack, because Shaman prevents all damage done to your bench Pokemon that don't have a rule box. So all of the bench is very much protected. I need to boss it up, and I think that's why my initial thought was I might need the bosses to prevent Shamans. Okay, they're setting up very nicely. What am I getting with the Trell? I probably get the Buddy Puffin, whatever the name is, and then but we're also getting Bedewed, so I cannot even play the Buddy Puffin. And they're just gonna set up their board. There's a Mega Skarmory again. What can I do here? I'm using the Petrel to get a Lily for next turn, right? That makes sense. And then we are... I don't think they're gonna do much damage to me next turn. I don't think so. I think we're getting Bedewed again. Oh, never mind. There is the Tyranitar. So that goes in the active. They do 150 and my Genesect gets knocked down. 2 Tyranitars. With this one, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any items, cards from their hand. So we cannot play items. And they get the attack out too. So what a great start that is. So Genesect is a goner, because they can do 150 in. I just need to find an energy. I need to set up something here. I mean, they do 150. They two-shot me unless I find the Hero Escape. But they also have a dead hand. Oh, they don't. But now they need to rely on finding another energy, and they do. Oh my goodness. Why does everyone that plays against me have literally everything that they need? It's crazy. Okay, they're taking a knockout. They're discarding a boss and an energy. Okay, I would have needed that energy. I would have gotten that energy. There is an energy. Okay, we attach this energy, and then we Lily for 8. I should have maybe benched the other. Okay, that's good. That's actually a pretty good hand. We get this. We got a Metang for next turn. We got the Genesect. Energy Recycler. We're going to thin out some more Metangs. And then Shaman protects basics. So I can knock out the Tyranitar on the bench. But I'm going to knock out this one. So prevent all damage done to... There's a Genesect. Okay. To... Let me read it. Oh, to bench Pokemon that have a rule box. Don't have a rule box. Okay, so I need to boss around. So now they have more time to set up. They draw cards with Lunatone and Solrock. There's a Battle Cage, which is like double protection. I don't know if Battle Cage actually does the trick. I never tried it last game. Brave Bangle, a Patrol. So they want to hit me for 40, and there's an unfair stand. Man, I wish I had that, but I can get the now my Genesect is literally useless. I don't need it anymore. A Lily and a Beldum. Those are the 2 cards that I really needed it, so that's pretty cool. Night Stretcher for another Tyranitar, but they for an energy. But they already played down 2 of their whatchamacallit? Of their rare candies. Energy Recycler, which I cannot play. There's a Lily. That's the perfect card. There's a bunch of energy. So we're gonna go thin out this. That the fact that I have 3 energy in hand is actually not good. We go here. Have another Metang for next turn. Give me 2. Boom. There's 2. We put these here. We put this here. Our boss would be really good, but that's okay. We're just gonna take out the Bidoo. It's the only Pokemon I really can attack. We take 1 prize, another Beldum. Okay, that's good. We place. Wait, do they have another rare candy in hand? You gotta be kidding me, right? You have a rare candy and another Tyranitar? You don't. You do not. Okay, that's an energy and a Tyranitar if they have the rare candy in hand. They do? Please don't tell me they do. They get another Larvitar, okay. That's ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. They have 1 card in hand, and that's probably okay. 150. What are they milling? A Petrel and an energy. Okay, I have energy recycler. That's not too bad. There's a Buddy Puffin that I don't need right now. I can evolve this. Metal Maker, give me 2 and we're good. 1. Now I need this Metal Maker to hit another card. Okay. Ooh. Would I want to charge up something else? I don't think so. They're running out of rare candies and they need double energy attachment. They have 1 card in hand. I wish I can play the Mega Mawile. That does. They take another. If they take this, if they take the knockout one, so we use this, and then we knock out, and then they need to find energy so they can do anything. Okay. There's a Lily. That's not a bad card to get from the prices. There's a there's no 2 prizes on the board, so I just take out whatever they put into the active, and if I get lucky and draw into a boss, I can take out their Tyranitar. Okay, I have 3 Metangs now. I'll easily charge up this fella, especially because I have 1 in hand. So these 3 need to hit 2. That's all I need. 1 is good. This one needs to hit. Hit. We got 2. So we do this and this. And then what else can we get? Can we get something else? Yep, another one. Man, the increased energy count feels good. I have to say, Sonic Ripper, and we're down to 2 prize cards, and I would be surprised if they play 4 rare candy. There's a Metang. I would love to find a boss. I wish I played a higher counter boss. Ah, that's hilarious. So my Mawile does only 80 right now. There's a Team Rocket's Watchtower. I can also retreat for free. I don't need to because there's 2 energy here. I'll attach for turn to get that energy back into the deck. And then we're taking out the Soul Rock. We didn't even have to bench snipe anything. And energy from the prices. Larvitar. There's no way that they have the rare candy and the Tyranitar plus 2 energy attachments. Okay, you can boss up anything you want to, that's fine. because I can either charge for... There's a Beldum. What am I gonna do? I could... There's one energy here. It's another energy here, and that's already GG's, right? And then another energy for here, and then we just take the last knockout with the Genesect EX and call it quits, because they all can attack and they all can take the knockout. They should have put the Lunatone in, but that would have done the trick with and put a Metang up there. But feels good with the extra energy, I have to say. I missed the bosses, so but I guess it is what it is. GG's to my opponent. What can I say? The deck feels solid. The energy acceleration with the Metangs, the free retreat of Skarmory, not that we needed it in this video, but it's definitely helpful to put a free retreat Pokemon up in the active. Yeah, 3 Metangs on the bench felt really good to get all the energy in play that we needed. I mean, we beat Dragapult EX in the first match, and we even beat a deck that had a Shaman on the bench, and this was also a single prize deck. So we took 6 knockouts to the active, and we just ran them out of resources. They ran out of rare candy, and but yeah, no, the deck feels really good. If you have any suggestions, how can I improve this deck? You saw I played a 3rd match where I removed the boss count, changed out the ace-spec card, which actually kind of helped me in this, or would have helped me to survive another hit with Tyranitar in the last game. If you have any suggestions, any ideas to make this deck better, please let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Noob Plays, another of my own deck creations that I was able to showcase to you today. And don't forget to like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and then I'll see you in the next episode on Friday, and I am out.